Yo, what's good, man? I'm chilling. Bro, what are you doing? Not much, man. I'm just trying to bring this picture to life. So let me get this. You want a heartbeat, but can't find the rhythm.
Yeah, that's right.
Celeste, man, I got an idea. Yo, plant no seeds on a canvas. Oh, wait, what you mean? Gotta have faith and trust the process. Oh, yeah, I could do that. Gotta let it be in your heart, transform in the colors, turn them into shapes and patterns. Take a deep breath. Yeah, I know that you got it, but just let the brush hit the palette go. Make it go green like Incredible Hulk. Add some plan to make the afro bump. Butterflies, mockingbird, add some leaf and then patch it up. If the color you got isn't blending enough, look up your luck and you switch it up. Something like this, that's right, you know you did it, your job is done. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Dare to Create with Diary the Creator. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I created this dramatic digital artwork in Photoshop. So without wasting much of our time, let's get into it. Alright, now here we are in Photoshop. Let's create a document and import the image we're going to be working with. Yeah, that's it. Let's place that properly. Next thing I want to do is to create a background. I want a green background, kind of like a mint fill. You can put in this codes. Those are the codes I used here. Alright, the color code I mean. Alright, the next thing I did was to bring in this picture. I don't even know what to call this picture, but basically I don't want a plain background. I want something a little dramatic behind, so I'll just reduce this light a little bit. Yeah, cool. I grouped it together and I call this background. And then it's time for me to work on my image. I have to separate the hand from the body. And in helping me do this, I'll be using the pen to carefully select the hand. Yeah, the pen tool is such a great tool for this because it keeps the selection very clean. It does a neat job, so I kind of I just trust the pen tool to do a good job for this, so it's like my go-to for selection. So of course I have to speed this up so I don't take too much of your time. I don't want to bore you. First hand done. I'm working on the second hand here. You have to take your time with this. It depends on how fast you are with the pen tool. Yes. Oh yeah, that's it. So now I can make my selection. And the next thing I want to do is to mask the hand. We'll duplicate it first and then I mask it. Now we have the hand. Let's give it a title. I give it a title, and now I can work on the model. So what I want to do now is to create the hue saturation. I want to give it that mint feel. So yeah, I'll type in this code 8E9930 and that works. I just need to do a little adjustment, curve adjustments. Well, it's all subjective really. There's really nothing to it. And then I'll clip mask it. Affect only the model, not the background. Same thing we're gonna do here. We're gonna create the hue saturation and clip mask it to the hand. And then tweak it. I want it to be green. I want the hand to be green. Yeah, they are both green, but the model's body is mint green. Wow, this will be, I don't know the color of this green. Probably, maybe I'll call it leaf green. Yeah. Alright, so I also increase brightness and contrast, and finally the curve adjustments. And don't forget, I clip masked everything that I'm adding to this right now, so it only affects the hand and the model, not the background. Next thing I want to do is to work on the hair. I got this leaf from a particular artwork I did. I probably got it from Free Pick. I'll check for it and leave the link in the description box. I can't remember where I got it from, but I'll do my findings. But now I want to arrange this. I want to give it the same look the hair had. That's the afro feel, but I want this plant to be like the hair this time around. So this took a while because I was doing everything wrong at first. I'm just gonna speed it up. Now that didn't work, so I had to rework it for a second time. The first approach did not work, but this looks like it right now. I like this, so it's time for me to, you know, use the hue saturation. I want the green to pop a little more, yeah, so I'm gonna adjust that. All right, and the next thing I want to do is to use the brightness and contrast also. This does a good job every time. And then I added a little bit of shadow to it. Now let's delete parts that I don't want. The shadows, that's the black. Check out those dark, yeah. Right, so you can see that. And now the next thing I did was to bring in yet another plant. First thing I did here was to adjust the grain, increase the grain. Yeah, this looks better. And then mask it out. I want it to look like it's coming out of the hair itself, like it's kind of like tangled or intertwined. I don't even know the English here. Easy, cool. I have to readjust this, so I did adjusted it again and knock off these parts that I don't need. Keep knocking them off with a soft brush, of course, masking everything out. Good. And let's add some of this vines. I think they're called vines, vine plants. And increase the saturation, and let's bring it down. I brought it all down, all the way down, and added a little bit of shadow to it. Just a little bit of shadow, and then mask out the edges and position it better. Yeah, let's readjust this, duplicate and readjust this. Cool. I'm looking for that spot. This is fine. Let's adjust the shadows and the distance and spread size also. Okay, let's readjust this. I'm satisfied with that. Can I work this out better? Okay, I can see something here. Good. Now readjust this. fine. Now let's bring in another one. So looks dramatic. Increase the saturation like we did the last one. Take it in and reduce the size. I'm a bit conservative with the way I use this, so I'm taking my time to find a good spot for it. I don't want to make it look like it's all over the place, but that's just me. Alright, so stick out the spots, so it's gonna look like it's coming out of the hand there. I think I like this. Alright, let's go. I'll bring in a butterfly, place that there, duplicate on both shoulders, and then more butterflies on the hand. That works beautifully well. Now the hummingbird, another hummingbird. Great. Cool. Let's make this a little smaller. Yeah. Let's bring in, yeah, the parrots. I have to select this and mask it out. Yeah. Also, I have to mask out the spot again. So yeah, great. And I have to place it right on the shoulder. We're bringing the time and also one more parrot. And here I just basically added shadows to where I see fit, and also I worked on the colors, added the curves to just make the color pop a little bit for all the birds. Yeah, exactly like that. Now let's bring in the leaves flying in the air, and duplicated that and put at the other edge. I added a color lookup to blend in the color, and here we are. We're getting closer to this. All right, I think we should bring in a crawling plant, another vine. Yeah, I'll work on the color. Yeah, exactly. And then I'll mask out parts that I don't need. For now, I'm just trying to find the spot it's gonna sit. This looks good. Yep, that's it. Now let's mask this out. So it comes like it's coming out from behind the hand, and then it goes right behind again. Exactly, that's it. We'll do a lot of masking here, and also I brought in more vine plants. Oh, all right. And of course, I also have to clone and duplicate parts that I feel I need to. And then let's bring in more. Here I was trying to see what I could do with this, but it wasn't working. A little bit of shadow, you know, to create that depth. Just a little bit. Yeah. Keep going. We're almost there. Oh, let's bring out this plant. I can't remember taking this plant off, but either ways, I brought the plant back, you know, and like I did before, I just masked out some parts. I maxed out, knocked off parts that I don't really want, and that's it. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this session, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you didn't, you can hit the dislike button twice, and I'll see you in the next video.